Hey everybody, Micro's here, and I'm gonna do another time to troll on Christopher Walken. Oh, I mean Stan Birdman.
I recently got a chance to play Saints Row 2 for a while, so
I only played it for a couple minutes, but I just hated it. For those couple of minutes, I was bored out of my mind.
here's my review slash first impressions of the game.
Oh, at least he put first impressions on it, but you really should not call it a review.
This game is an open city environment, sandbox type of game.
It's copying Infamous. Oh, I mean GTA 4.
GTA clone.
It is a GTA clone, I'll give it that, but I find it vastly superior to GTA 4. Where GTA 4 shares realism and story, this game combines humor, plausibility, actually, because when you jump out of an airplane, you actually have a parachute, and you don't have to die every time you try to jump out of a damn airplane.
The mistake you shouldn't make is putting the game into your console and expecting Grand Theft Auto 4
Even though it's a clone, and you just stated that.
Volume 2. This is not as good as GTA 4.
That is bullshit. I found this game vastly funner than GTA 4.
Do not start out thinking that, because it will only disappoint you and
Then
ruin
how about you jump into the game without a biased opinion?
your gameplay experience. What this game is a fun break from GTA 4.
A fun break that's actually better than GTA 4. This guy gave GTA 4 and Fable 2 a perfect. That is bullshit.
If you need something new after spending days of playtime riding your Sanchez through Liberty City and flattening cabbie tires with an Uzi, if you need a new environment to cause your havoc,
If you want to have fun.
this is the game for you.
I'm not saying GTA 4 is not fun. It's just, it drives realism way too hard. I mean, why couldn't they stick with the San Andreas title? Now, this thing copies more from San Andreas than anything. It is not copying GTA 4. It's copying San Andreas, because that game was fun. It wasn't as realistic as GTA 4. They're pushing the realism way too hard, and then it turned out to be like, the driving sucked, you jump out of a helicopter, you have no parachute. I don't get that. How does he not find a parachute in that helicopter? He finds an RPG just fine, but no parachute.
By the way, am I the only one who thinks there are way too many cabs in GTA 4?
It's because it's copying New York, and New York has a lot of cabs because no one gives a shit about driving.
Alright. Saints Row 2 is not as polished as GTA 4.
It's not as good graphics, so I hate the graphics in this game. Gah.
The driving isn't as comfortable and
Wait,
realistic.
of course it isn't realistic because you can actually turn.
The graphics aren't as good. The story isn't as interesting. The multiplayer isn't as fun.
Oh wait, multiplayer isn't as fun. You can have two people in the co-op campaign. Yeah, that's not fun at all. You know, actually having backup when you fail something. You actually die and you won't have to do the whole thing over again. Oh yeah, by the way, this thing introduces a checkpoint system. Whenever you die in a mission, you can actually go back to a part where earlier that you died. You know, in GTA 4, you have to do the whole thing over again. Keep driving back, even though it's one of the hardest missions in the whole game. You have to keep doing that long ass drive back to the place.
I actually didn't play the multiplayer. I just saw a video of the multiplayer. So
Yeah, that's why you made this review, right?
I guess I'm not one to say how fun the multiplayer is. But all those things are still fun. Just not at the level of GTA 4.
God, stop sucking GTA 4's cock.
Think of Saints Row 2 as the Billy Baldwin to GTA's Alec Baldwin.
Oh God, here he goes. I'm just gonna let you listen to this.
It's the Andy Gibb to GTA's Barry Gibb. It's the Ben Affleck to GTA's Matt Damon. It's Godfather 2 to GTA's Godfather 1. It's Eddie Murphy to GTA's Jim Carrey. It's Squall Lionheart to GTA's Cloud Strife. It's the Friendster to GTA's MySpace. It's the pornography to GTA's Real Life Girlfriend.
Really?
It's the Canada to GTA's America.
Dude, you
it's
can
the
stop this
Matt
anytime.
TV
Dude.
to GTA's Saturday Night Live. It's the DVD to GTA's Blu-ray. It's the Mummies to GTA's Zombies.
Oh my God.
It's the good-looking, I can't believe she used to be a man transvestite to GTA's Real Girl.
Wait, what? I know he's trying to pass off humor, but he's just so poor in his delivery.
Yeah, we've all made that mistake before at a bar.
Actually, no, it's only you because you're only dumb enough to figure that out. Oh, this girl's mocking GTA 4. Look at her, she's a transvestite.
Oh boy. Whew.
Oh, I love that little annotation you put. GTA. Did I mention GTA? Hopefully he realizes his fucktardery when he put this up.
One thing that Saints Row 2 goes for is silliness.
And it succeeds, and actually is fun.
Now, Grand Theft Auto is pretty well known for having a few silly things in its story to lighten the mood.
But it's way too realistic.
But this game, Saints Row 2, took that one step further. Pretty much everything in this game is a joke.
And I play my games not for laughs, not for shits and giggles, for hardcore gaming! Fuck yeah!
Things are very over-exaggerated, and a lot of times, the game will feel like you're watching a violent cartoon.
And what's so bad about that?
Silliness factor leads to the game making a lot of jokes, and I get...
Wait. Nice one right there. The silliness factor leads to a lot of jokes. That's hilarious.
I wasn't the audience the game was going for with its jokes
because you're actually not entertained by jokes.
I rarely...
yeah, they need a guy who actually can make jokes to play the game.
...really cracked a smile. Also, the game is childishly thuggish, and a lot of times it made me cringe. Too often...
Actually, no. If you give your character a decent voice, which is probably the British accent and probably the Mexican, because I can't stand the voice style number 2. Just can't. And how does it make it extra thuggish that you say fuck a lot? Wow.
This game feels like watching a 14-year-old suburban kid rap.
No, what? Has no similarities to that whatsoever. God, what an idiot.
There really isn't a lot to
be... Oh yeah, and I know that was a joke, but that was just a horrible joke.
...said about this game's story because...
Well, actually, no, it isn't. I was hooked on because Dane Vogel was actually a pretty good villain.
In its core, it's just shallow and empty.
No, it is in your opinion.
There's no intrigue, there's nothing...
Wait, he said it was shallow... It was shallow because it's silly and it made you laugh. God, this game's fucking horrible.
That makes me root for the main character. If this game was a form of cinema, it would be a rap video.
No, it wouldn't. It'd actually be a full motion picture. Probably like it'd probably be like just like a sillier version of American Gangster.
The saving grace of this game is what it's being sold as. A mindless murder rampage in a free-roaming city with, unfortunately, a really douchebaggy hip-hop style.
What's bad about that? Okay, for one thing, you can change your radio station. You don't have to hear the, yeah, man. You don't have to hear that every time you go into the car, so stop basing your opinions on that. Go to the start menu, look at my playlist, put songs onto that playlist that you like, and you can go to the music store and buy more stuff. I have Avenged Sevenfold on there. Fuck yes.
The truth is, I can't just sit here and say every single GTA clone sandbox game is good. You know, there are some that are worse than others, but this one is above mediocre. It's decent.
It's awesome. Not decent. If it was decent, it probably wouldn't have got as many great reviews as it has. Oh, and by the way, your fantastic review of it.
I'll go as far as saying it's good, you know, and
because it is.
There's really something wholesome and magical about a GTA clone that's good. You know, there's something good.
But he hates it, guys. It's the slutty sister to GTA's like, what is it, Virgin Girl? Or I don't know. He made so many analogies, I can't keep track of some of them.
About that, it's never a bad idea to make an open city environment sandbox type of criminal game that's fairly decent. You know, there's
wait. Okay, let's hear his rambling.
Something magical and wholesome about it. Like
it's magical and wholesome, but he does hate it.
Like the magical, wholesome love between a man and two women.
Why are you bringing women, real-life women, into a video game? That's real life. This is a game. Stop taking it so seriously.
Any game that makes me cringe at its style automatically loses 1 point with me.
Oh, God. Just like IGN. You can't spell ignorant without IGN.
The fact that the gameplay and graphics are pretty good, but after playing GTA 4,
Oh, my God. Can you just stop comparing it to it?
it just doesn't compare.
It does compare because you keep comparing it.
Another point off.
Another point's off because it isn't as realistic as GTA 4? God, what a genius.
Nitpick and trim a little more of the game, but honestly, I like running around and causing havoc. And
But he hates it.
that's what it's all about. So I'll just go back to playing the game and leave the score at a good, solid 8 out of 10.
Then why'd you give it that shitty review? Dude, really? Oh, God, I'm ending this video here.